Hello guys, this is Siva here again. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys another price setup on Volatility 75 index. Okay, so I'll be sharing with you guys how I personally do my analysis on the market before taking entry. All right, so what I do is that I go to the higher time frame, which is the daily. All right, because I like to see the direction of the market from the higher time frame. All right, so as you can see, this is what's happening here on the daily. So I did some setup on the 4 hours time frame previously. So I did some analysis previously here, all right, following the direction of the market. All right, so you can see previously this was the movement of price. All right, so there was an upward movement here to this area, which found resistance around this area. All right, so price was rejected to this area. All right, broke below this support, came up again, found resistance around this area, and as you can see, it broke below our counter trend line here. All right, went up again, broke below our counter trend line. So I followed it down to this area, and now again I'm going to be looking for another trade setup. All right, so now I know that the market is on a downtrend, right? So now I'm going to head down to the 1 hour time frame, right? So here on the 1 hour time frame, I'm going to try to mark out the support and resistance zone, all right, to find more resistance here, which I will be using as an opportunity to take entry, because now I know the market is heading into the downward direction. So I'll be looking for sell trades only, right? So now I'm going to mark this area here. I'll mark this area here in order to help me identify the resistance zone here, so that I'll have better understanding of what's happening in the market, right? So now I mark this, right? So let's step down to the 30-minute time frame to see what we can do there. Right, so here on the 30-minute time frame, I'm going to put in some trend line in order to help me understand the pattern price is kind of forming, right? So I'll mark this area also. All right, so this is what happened previously in the market. All right, so I can spot that. Let's go down to the 5-minute time frame and see. All right. Now you know that there's a kind of pattern there. There's a kind of pattern here, right? This is the kind of pattern that is supposed to show that price will go up to this area, right? But I'm going to be waiting for this to go this way, so that I'll be looking for my sell from this area here, right? I'll be looking for my sell or from that area or this area here in order to sell to the downside, because the rule is that since I know that the market is kind of the downward trend is kind of strong now, I'll be only looking for sell entry, right? So if it gets to this area, I'm going to get rid of this down movement here. All right, so once I get rid of that, I know that I'm only looking for sell to this area now. All right, so this is how I plan to take my entry in the coming future, right, in the nearest future, right? So this is what I'm planning. So the first one is going to be around this area, right? The first place I'll be taking my entries around this area. So if it fails and gets to this area, I'll still take another entry here and target to this area here. All right, so this is how I plan on attacking the markets. All right, so around this place now, I'm not looking for any entry. All right, I'm only anticipating for an entry around this area, or if I'm to take any entry to the downside now, it's going to be when price breaks below this area. All right, so I want price to break below this area here. So once price break and close below this area, I'll be looking for a sell to the nearest support zone I see in the market. All right, I'll sell from this area to the nearest support zone I see using the previous data analysis. All right, so that is how I plan on taking my entry in the coming days, right? So the entry is going to be from the 15-minute time frame, right? I'll be taking my entry from the 15-minute time frame, right? Or I can even work with this, right? I can even work with this. I can wait for price to get to this area. Since I'm looking for only sell, I can wait for price to get to this area. You know that there's a support and resistance zone around this area also, right? So I can decide to go in for an entry around this area also, right? So you can see now that there is also an opportunity here that needs to be taken charge of, right? There's also an opportunity here that I need to take now, right? This one is kind of going to happen in few minutes from now, or in like an hour time it's going to happen. So I'm going to wait for a candlestick pattern, right, which is going to a sell candlestick pattern, which is going to give me the final signal of entry, right? So I'll be watching out for all these candles, for this candlestick now after this video, to give me a candlestick, a sell candlestick pattern, and then I will be taking my entry. Okay, so if you want to like get full knowledge on price action, you want to get a full knowledge of price action, you can also message me directly and I'll be giving you all the knowledge you want, right, on price action, all right, how to do your analysis and all that, right? Everything you need to know about price action. Once you get to me, I have a video course for that, and if you want to learn from me directly, it's no problem. There is no problem also. Okay, I can teach you. All right, so in order to get to me directly, you check the description of this video. You are going to see my WhatsApp contact there. To make sure to message me directly and we'll discuss on how it will be, right? So that is that about that. So this is how I planned on taking my entry in the nearest future. All right, so if you understand what I'll be explaining, if it's of help to you, you can take advantage of it, but if you don't want, you can still leave it, right? But the knowledge, the main thing there is that you get something from this video, you get some values, you get some knowledge, you get some understanding from this video. Okay, so that's it, guys. If you are a new viewer, please don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that whenever I post a powerful strategy or a powerful information like this, you get notified immediately. And to my returning viewers, thanks very much for your support, right? So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll be seeing you in the next video. Silver out.